of magic gives Eagles a flyer. Jeremy McGovern rucks, tackles and goals in the opening minute of the match. 0.51 Jeremy McGovern the ruck, lays the tackle and soccers a goal to open our account. Extra info: the Eagles have had a dominate start, winning the clearances 31, inside 50s 31 and time in forward half 6,337%. Extra info: the Eagles have won all 4 clearances around the ground, creating 3 inside 50s from this source. However, on all 4 occasions, St Kilda has intercepted the ball in their defensive half. 14.30 Mark Lekras runs hard into space and bounces it through from outside 50. 20.05 Malcolm Carpini gathers the crumb and dribbles it through. Extra info: despite playing without a noted ruckman, West Coast lead the clearances 85 and have outscored St Kilda 2-1 from this source. They have also generated 4 more scores from intercepts, however these have all been behinds. St Kilda 3.220 v West Coast 3.523 second quarter. Extra info: Dom Sheed has had an influential start to the game with a game-high 12 disposals, 6 contested possessions and 5 score involvements. 10.19 Jack Darling earns a free kick dead in front and KCIKS truly. 13.29 West Coast burst clear from a stoppage and find Lekras streaming towards goal inside 50. Lekras boots his second for the game. Extra info: West Coast has been far more effective from defensive 50 chains. They have launched just 2 more chains from this zone, but have created 2.1.13 more than St Kilda. 15.32 Dom Sheed finds Josh Kennedy on the lead and the star forward kicks his opening goal of the game. It's Kennedy's 500th AFL goal. 17.17 Sheed marks under pressure where the 50 meters arc meets the boundary line. The youngster slots it and the Eagles are out by 22 points. Extra info: West Coast has won the inside 50s 114 in this quarter, with 6 of those coming from attacking midfield intercepts. In this quarter, they have generated 3.2.20 to 0.0 from this source. Extra info: St Kilda boot the last 3 goals of the half to close the margin to 3 points heading into the main break. St Kilda 7.547 v West Coast 7.850 third quarter. 1.05 Jamie Cripps marks going back with the flight and earns a 50 meters penalty. He kicks his first. 5.40 Luke Shuey heads down into the rooms after coming from the field limping. Extra info: St Kilda have had the early advantage this quarter, leading the clearances 31, inside 50s 51 and launching 2-1. St Kilda's kicking efficiency is 8% greater than West Coast in the forward half. As a result, they have launched 6.1.37 to 4.4.28 from attacking midfield chains. 10.04 Eagles go coast to coast and Kennedy finishes off the slick ball movement with his second goal. Eagles back in front. 10.35 Luke Shuey is back on the ground. 16.41 The Eagles move it boldly through the middle of the ground and find Kennedy inside 50. He boots his third. Eagles by 7. Extra info: all 4 of West Coast's inside 50s this quarter have been sourced from their defensive half. This includes 2 goals generated from both their kick-ins. Extra info: both teams are now transitioning well with 5 of the 6 goals generated from the defensive half this quarter. St Kilda has created 3 of their 5 scores from their defensive midfield this quarter. Extra info: Jack Darling has been directly involved in 7 of the Eagles' 20 scores. He has 4 scores, assists and 1.2.8. St Kilda 10.767 v West Coast 10.10 fourth quarter. 1.31 The Eagles move the ball through the corridor using handball and Shuey finds Kennedy in the pocket. Kennedy snaps his 4th. Eagles by 9. 4.41 McGovern burns away from Jake Carlisle and hands it off to Delring in the goal square. Darling finishes the good work and puts the Eagles 9 points up. 6.27 A set play ends in Lekras' hands inside 50. He sidesteps an opponent and slots the goal. Extra info: the Eagles have created an inside 50 from half of the Saints' behinds, resulting in 3.1.19 from these chains. Extra info: it has been a battle of offense in this final quarter with 7 goals being created from 10 inside 50s. St Kilda has had the upper hand with 4.2.26 from their 6 inside 50s. Extra info: the Saints have completely dominated this quarter, winning the time in forward half by 66% and creating 13 chains to 1 in the forward half. 27.59 Kennedy takes a mark and kicks 5th. The Eagles are fighting this one out. Extra info: the Saints dominate the final term and run over the Eagles to claim victory. St Kilda 15.13 103 v West Coast 14.1195.